Good morning, my dear beloved students. Welcome back to the contemporary world. Always remember, rise up, start fresh, see the bright opportunity in each new day. Let us make our future now, and let us make our dreams tomorrow's reality. Today, our lesson is global population and mobility, and our topic is about the global city. We have two learning outcomes to achieve by the end of the lesson. First, identify the attributes of a global city. And second, analyze how cities serve as engines of globalization. What comes to your mind when you hear the word global city? Comment your answers now and indicate your complete name and class block. This is for your individual recitation. What is a global city? According to the Sage Handbook of Globalization 2014, global city is the main physical and geographic playground of globalizing forces. It is a center where people, capital, and ideas from around the world are exchanged. Because of the above, creative and innovative people as well as excellent companies are the target of such cities. Therefore, global cities serve as a place for innovation, creativity, and productivity. What are the characteristics of a global city? According to Sassen 1991, a global city is characterized by occupational and income polarization. Professionals are highly paid while the service providers are paid low. The emergence of highly developed real estate for commercial and housing purposes make costs of living expensive in global cities. On the other hand, outside the global city, the cost of living is cheaper but has fewer job opportunities. How is power of a global city measured? Japan's Institute for Urban Strategies, the Mori Memorial Foundation, evaluates and ranks global cities through the Global Power City Index. It measures a city's ability to attract people around the world in 6 areas or its magnetism. Criteria number 1 is economy. It is indicated by the city's market size, market attractiveness, economic vitality, human capital, business environment, and ease of doing business. Second criteria is research and development. It is indicated by the city's academic resources, research background, and innovation. Moving forward, we have the third criteria. It is the cultural interaction, which is indicated by the city's trendsetting potential, cultural resources, facilities for visitors, attractiveness to visitors, and international interaction. Fourth criteria, we have livability, which is indicated by the city's working environment, cost of living, security and safety, well-being, and ease of living. Fifth criteria is environment, which is indicated by the city's ecology, air quality, and natural environment. Sixth criteria is accessibility, which is indicated by the international transportation network, transportation infrastructure, inner city transportation services, and traffic convenience of the city. At this juncture, we have the top 10 most powerful cities in the world. Based on the 2018 Global Power City Index. As you can see, London tops the list for the 7th consecutive year. After London, we have New York, Tokyo, Paris, Singapore, Amsterdam, Seoul, Berlin, Hong Kong, and Sydney. This map shows where the most powerful cities in the world are located. What are the characteristics of a global city? Here are some additional characteristics of a global city. If the place is one of the main drivers of the global economy in a country, example, corporate businesses, legal counseling, finance, trade, etc., are often located in a global city. If the place connects one place, culture, economy to another, examples, global cities are made accessible to tourists to make the exchange of activities easier. Third, if the place allows the prospering of knowledge by developing educational institutions and hosting international conferences. Fourth, if the place is a center for cultural exchange in areas such as entertainment, arts, and sports. Fifth, if the place is led by a person who thinks globally or pushes for globalization. Lastly, cosmopolitanism is experienced within the city. It attracts people, materials, and cultural products from different parts of the world. This phenomenon invokes pleasant experiences for travel, exploration, and worldly pursuits. Now, let's talk about the downside of global cities. Living in a global city has its challenges, such as high costs of housing, long working hours, competitive and precarious labor market, residential hypermobility, long commuting times, and multiculturalism due to diversity of neighbors. To understand further how cities turn into an engine of globalization, let's take a closer look at Bonifacio Global City. The Bonifacio Global City, BGC, has been dubbed as the home of passionate minds. It was formerly called Fort McKinley when it was still a military base. There was an ownership dispute over BGC between Taguig and Makati, but in March 2017, Taguig was declared as its rightful owner with a resolution signed by CA Associate Justice Edwin Sorongon. The Bonifacio Global City is known for being a world-class business and residential center, where shopping centers, dining spots, residential condominiums, corporate offices, hospitals, international schools, and recreational spaces are found. It has been a home to people from various sectors like artists, professionals, businessmen, and expatriates. Until now, there are areas being developed, and BGC continues to be an attractive address for many top businesses. However, outside and nearby BGC, there are many mass residential areas and old communities, in contrast to the premium, new and high-rise buildings inside BGC. At this juncture, these are the key takeaways from this lesson. A global city is a center where people, capital, and ideas from around the world are exchanged. Global cities serve as a place for innovation, creativity, and productivity. Global cities are often characterized by the development in a specific city through the existence of an open connection with foreign entities. The power of global cities is measured and ranked through the city's economy, research and development, cultural interaction, livability, environment, and accessibility. A global city often experiences a phenomenon called cosmopolitanism. Cosmopolitanism is where a city attracts people, materials, and cultural products from different parts of the world. Some of its downfalls are the higher cost of living, competitive market, and the challenge of multiculturalism because of diversity. With that, thank you so much. I hope you learned something. And please don't forget to like and subscribe for more educational video updates. Have a nice day.